Doing all right?
Yeah.
You doing all right?
Yeah, of course.
Hopefully that wasn't too intense.
I think it wasn't intense enough.
So what are we doing up here?
I think when Sylvia comes around and sort of processes what just happened, she's probably going to be, you know, not necessarily thankful, but this could be step one of her getting her shit together, you know what I mean?
That's what I want to do. I want to get her put on the right path.
Yeah.
I can tell she's one of those people that never had someone push her like that.
Exactly.
I didn't have people like that. I had situations.
Yeah. First time's always hard. So she's probably going through that right now, but you know, at the end of the day, that's just the way that people need to talk to her. Forever. Alright.
I honestly hope she actually comes to that fucking workout. Because I don't care if she hates me. What's wrong with fucking right word? Good.
You gonna do an influencer fight?
That's what I'm hoping. I've never done a fight before, but yeah.
Take those gloves off and tie your shoes tighter. Are those gonna bust your feet if you tie those tighter?
No, but they also aren't the best shoes ever, so.
I mean, they're fine, but can you tie them tighter? No?
Embarrassed to admit, I can't tie, so I'm good.
That's fine, okay. Are those gonna come flying off your feet? Okay, alright. Okay, put your hands up. Take your, sort of your knuckles, this part, and have that just kind of chilling right here by your eyebrows, okay? And take your right hand, turn it this way, and put it right in front of your mouth. The reason for this, you gonna remember this? Okay, you gonna remember this? Yeah? Okay. The reason you put this here is because this is how you catch the jab. Okay, so when the jab comes in, you catch it. Catching it means you put it's like a high five.
Yeah.
So if you're throwing your jab at me, are you tensed up right now?
Nah.
Okay. If you throw your jab at me, I'm going to catch it like this with a little bit of high five pressure. Boom. And just get it away from my face. But that was too much the way I just showed you. You don't want to when you catch the jab, you really just want to move this 4 or 5 inches like this. Okay. You don't want to do a swat.
Yeah.
You don't want to do a parry. The reason being, if you do that to me, if you parry this hand, swat it down, I can just loop it back up and bring it over like that, okay? So that's why you don't want to do an excessive amount of movement. The other reason, are you listening?
Yeah.
Okay. The other reason is because if you, the more you move, the more it's going to tire you out. And you're not going to get tired out doing this once. Yeah. But if you do it 50 times, that's going to start to add up, so it's going to tire your shoulder out. I think she's already thankful for what you were talking about. Otherwise, you know, why would she come in here? Okay. So cover your mouth with this rear hand. Your rear hand's the one that's in back. If you were mad and you were going to punch a hole in a wall, what hand would you use?
I'd probably lean up with the right.
Okay. So that means, your right is your power hand. That means that your right hand is going to be back here. Your left hand's going to be in front. Okay?
I like this.
The reason for that is because it's harder to teach power to your non-power hand, to your non-dominant hand. So if my power hand is my right hand, but I have my left here in the back, and I throw a power shot, it's not going to be as effective as the dominant hand. Okay.
You want to use this for like a jab.
Right. So let's get next step here. So let's imagine that we're both trains and we're going to collide. Okay. Mm-hmm. Imagine that there's train tracks.
All right.
Okay. Our feet are the wheels. Our feet are on those train tracks. Does that make sense to you?
Quick, you should fix your stance. Put your left foot in the front.
Thank you. So you imagine there's 2 train tracks here. Okay. So what that means is we're not going to be like this. You see how my feet are?
Yeah.
My feet are only on one track.
Yeah.
There's a time and a place for this. It's usually for skinny guys who move fast, not for big guys that don't move fast. So if you're a big guy, this is called bladed, okay?
All right.
Right now I'm in a bladed stance. Bladed is can be an advantage because when I turn like this, you just look at me. When I turn like this, my lead shoulder is now closer to you than it is right here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I have more range with my lead hand when I'm bladed. And when you're bladed, you can also bounce in and out a little more easily. But you're never going to be athletic enough to do bladed. You're not small enough. Don't think about it. You're going to be more square. That's how I am. So square, if we were totally square, we'd be like this, okay? And you're never going to fight like this, but that's what square means. So you're going to be more or less like diagonal, 45 degrees.
Like, yeah, like kind of like that. Like
A combination of bladed and squared, okay? That's the in-between, split the difference. So our feet are on train tracks. Bring your left foot closer to me.
Fatty, pay attention. Sam can punch a hole through something as thick as Sylvia.
That's correct. All right. So your feet are like this. Now, as far as the width of your stance goes, if you go wide, what this does, this gives you a really strong base that makes it hard for you to get off balance. However, the problems with this, one, is that it's costly because you're using your leg muscles more to keep you supported. You're not going to be athletic enough to do this. The other cost here is that if you need to move, you're kind of stuck in the mud. If I need to go this way, I mean I can, but it's just I'm almost doing this like
almost doing like a shuffle.
I'm doing a half split right here. Whereas if I'm like this, I just step to the left and I'm ready to go. So that's the trade-off between being tall or being wide and athletic. If you're tall like this, you're more easily off balance. You know, you can get pushed.
Holy shit! Here.
Actually, yeah, you want your feet away from this.
Good idea.
Okay, you get in that corner over there.
Alright.
Okay. Anyway, we'll just start with catching the jab. Okay. So take your rear hand. Stick your lead arm out. Stick your jab out like this.
Yeah, like this.
So what you're doing is you're just catching it like that. You're preventing it from hitting your face. I'm going to be trying to hit you in the chin. I'm not going to do it hard, obviously, but you're trying to hit me right here.
Yeah.
And you're trying to swat it away and stop it from making contact with your chin. If my jab ends up going here or here or here, it grazes off the top of your head, that's not going to hurt and it doesn't matter. So it's just your chin that you're trying to divert it from. And the chin is only 2.5, 3 inches wide. So you're just trying to divert it 2.5 to 3 inches, okay? So go ahead. I'm going to get down a little bit so I'm more of like your height type of guy and catch these jabs. Try to catch it, open your hand up. Try to open your hand up and actually catch it like that, okay? And more here, more like this. Open it up like that, okay? Now see if you can keep doing that without getting pushed back slightly each time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The problem with getting pushed back is
It makes
that,
it easier to knock over.
well, the problem if you throw a punch and I lean back, that's a valid defense. But the problem is if I need to do it again, I go here. If I need to do it again, I go here. Eventually, you run out of runway for leaning back. And you'll be stumbling around. Okay, so keep catching.
Sam, I apologize for the hole I kicked in the wall. John, 316.
No problem, brother. Grit your teeth, bite down on your teeth. It's not to show me how angry you are. It's to keep your jaw from getting knocked around. And keep your chin down like this, okay? Now I'm going to switch the rhythm up. So it's not going to be a steady rhythm, okay? Chin down. lean forward a little bit. And I know it's kind of counterintuitive, like you're leaning into the punch.
Yeah.
But when you catch, you can't keep getting stood back like this. You need to be like...
Pushing forward.
Yeah, here's the other thing. Most of these punches they're the most dangerous, and you'll feel them the most when this hand is fully extended, when this arm's fully extended. If you stop the jab here, it's not full power yet. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So when you're stuffing this jab in, like first off, if you're leaning forward, you're not going to get tipped back as much, and you've got a better chance of stopping the jab when it's like right there in the midway of the stroke, right?
All right.
All right, so here we go. Keep going. Lean a little bit forward here, and get ready to stuff this jab. Chin down, bite down on your teeth.
Chris, keep at it, and you can go full force and take down the puppet master.
Don't get rocked back. Dig in and throw it here. All right, throw a jab at me. That's your lead arm straight out. Make sense?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Nope, left hand.
Oh, left jab.
At my chin.
Got chin. You good? You hurt?
Go, come on. At my fucking chin, try to hit me. Come on, Chris, you gotta fucking hit me.
You actually want to be hit?
Yes!
Seriously, I'm not going to get you on the slow down?
No, you fucking... Come on. Okay, so you see how, put your arm up here. So if I think that you're going to jab, I can preemptively pin that to your chest. That's one thing you can do. If I don't think you're going to make contact with my face and actually hit me, I can just pull back.
Sam is creating the next Butterbean right now. I can't wait for Creator Clash 3.
Fuck Creative Clash, man. I'm looking at the bigger game.
So you can, if you don't think they're going to make contact, you can just sit there. I mean, I wouldn't recommend that, but if they're throwing a lot of jabs at the air to fuck with you, you don't have to react. Anyway, you keep catching my jabs now, okay? I'm going to shoot jabs now. Ready? Chin down.
No.
Okay?
We're good.
You can move this lamp.
No, we're good.
I'm charging you with the salt, by the way. Alright, keep working.
All right. Ready?
Chin down. Wipe those teeth down. You gotta catch it. Break.
Actually, punch him in the face. The drills are pointless if you just punch air.
Let me get some air.
Sam, I want to Harry Potter fanition from bodybuilding into combat sports. Any teeth?
Don't spar with bullies. Just your water, Chris?
Yeah, careful, pop this off.
Boxing is cool,
Yeah.
but can we use lightsabers instead?
You got lightsabers coming?
Perfect. I appreciate this, man.
Yeah.
Because I'm dead serious. I want to take Pickle Boy on and knock his little ass out.
How big is Pickle? Will Pickle Boy fight you?
Well, I know you probably never heard Angry Pod. Really would suggest looking him up. He's like an old
What?
classic.
Angrier Pod?
Angry Grandpa.
Angry Grandpa.
Yeah, he goes by AGP for short. And he's just kind of known for like being a loud, obnoxious dick.
Yeah.
But his kid's name, well, his original name is Pickle Boy. Then he went by Kid Behind the Camera. His name's Michael. And he's punching kids like
Sam is
me.
training Fatty to lay down hate on Sylvia if she starts acting up tonight.
He's not like me.
You know not to touch Sylvia, right?
Nope, not touching her.
Okay, thank you.
That's never my goal.
Thank you.
My goal is simply to push her at least go to that workout. She knows that, she gets what she wants, and leave her the fuck alone.
I feel you, and I think the yelling is warranted. Kill him with kindness. How big? I don't care about him, but how big is Pickle Boy?
About my size.
He's about your size? Is he fat? Okay. Does he want to fight you?
He's never responded to me. But, he got sees Luxball in the box. So,
Okay.
maybe once this boy sees this, maybe he'll finally get the balls. I gotta give Sylvia one thing. She's got good style. I'll give her that. I almost want to get her an M. Bison hat
Yeah.
and replace that one just to see if she actually noticed.
I like that. All right, let's go. Get his gloves on.
Alright. Let's do this.
All right. So let's work on throwing a cross.
Alright.
So a cross, it's called a cross because it goes across like this.
Yeah, so it's more like a...
And it's well, not what I just did that to show the fact that it
Yeah.
goes across, but it's a straight punch, so it
Yeah, so it's
goes
like...
it goes straight out like that right there. Okay.
Yeah.
When I hold pads, typically, whatever punch you throw, you're going to make an X. So put your hands up. So if I have you throw a jab cross, you're going to throw boom, boom. Does that make sense? If
Yeah.
you make an X like this and hit the opposite hand,
Alright.
you're not going to be punching like this at all. Does that make sense?
Boom, boom.
Correct. Yeah.
Boom.
Right. So when I hold this hand up, this is for the cross. This is for your right hand.
Yeah.
And what you want to do is the palm here, you want to imagine that this palm is the guy's chin. That's what you're aiming for, okay?
Alright.
You're not aiming for the top, you're aiming for right there on the palm.
Alright.
So go ahead, get in the stance there. Let's throw across. Boom. Square your stance up a little more. Get it harder now.
Alright, ready?
There you go. Harder. Harder. Now, once you make contact, instead of dropping it down like this, Look at my hand.
Pull straight back.
Pull it straight back and bring it back to cover your ear. And I'm going to go like this and tap that, okay? And bring it back and answer the phone.
Like
Answer the phone.
Like that.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
You gotta hit it harder.
All right.
Hit it harder. Nice.
Jason Goldstriker, you look absolutely stunning and brave in Mama Fratelli's hat.
Yeah, I look good, huh? Hit it hard. Come on.
All right.
We're looking at the next Butterbean. We love you, Chris.
Go. Hit. Go. Harder.
Hey, Chris, really happy to see this right now. Take it serious. Thank you, Striker.
Get control of your breathing.
Mr. Goldstriker, do some body conditioning with your hooks to stomach some abs.
Whoops.
Break his nose, Chris.
I love this type of stuff, guys. And it's feeling more alive than anything.
How's your heart feel?
It's okay.
Okay.
This side getting to me. That happens when I hurt myself a little much.
Sure. If you start to see white spots, or you feel like you're gonna, your heart is getting really, really taxed, then we got to break. So just let me know, okay? Don't try to show off for the fans.
No, just give me a sec here.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. I'm gonna get in fucking shape.
These are the types of workouts you have to do, by the way. You don't bother lifting weights. I'll show you the shit that you need to do.
I appreciate it.
Of course.
I want to take my life back in control again.
Yeah. You have type 2 diabetes?
Yeah.
Is that fixable?
No, sadly, it's something I've been dealing with my whole life.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be. Well, here's the thing, right? Michigan medicine sucks ass. I haven't seen my doctor in like 4 years, and they stopped giving me my meds too. So I'm kind of self-managing it. I don't eat as much as I used to. I don't drink as much sugary shit anymore.
Yeah.
It's actually surprised me. I guess they crashed 2 different times here, and the guys were looking out for me. So
Yeah.
you really got a true crew down there.
Did your roommate, did you get kicked out for lack of money?
No, so this is the situation, all right? First off, the cat situation. I wasn't really supposed to have a cat, but I could have gotten the paperwork done, which I was working on to get rid of this third pet. They were right.
Okay, so
I had a Reddit.
There's the cat. What else is there?
So there's Reddit. that is out there. And for years, they've kind of been haters. And lately, they've been taking some pretty extreme measures. They called my landlord and made death threats to her.
Okay. So you didn't get kicked out for being like emotionally a freak or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
It was literally like...
That's fine. I just
Well,
want
I had my moments for sure, but like... The main thing they pointed out was like, we're getting like death threats from people that know where you live and shit.
For sure, yeah.
You can't have that.
For sure. Well, I think what I was going to suggest, just making sure you're not crazy, but I think what you need is you probably need a manager. No, you're not bleeding from your nose. You need somebody to handle life shit for you.
I'm gonna be honest.
And just tell them you can.
I had a manager for a year and a half. It's the worst fucking experience of my life. Never have another one again.
I mean, who was your manager for a year and a half? How did you find them?
I don't give a fuck anymore because the guy's a huge piece of shit. His name's Josh Graft. He surprised enough, he was my weed dealer at first.
Okay, so that's.
And I stopped talking with him for about a year.
So you need someone managing you that's not a weed dealer.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Can we get some more homeless people to the tank, Goldstriker?
Of course.
Anyhow, didn't talk to him for a year because he tried to take over the channel for me. He tried to get in there and tell me how to run it.
Chris, I know it seems hard now, but trust the process. Sam, you're a good coach.
Damn right. Anyhow, a year later, my mother passes away while I'm out racing, from the spell.
Chris type 2
She's still working.
diabetes is often reversible. Please check with a medical pro, though.
Oh well. Anyhow, we started talking again. He made some more sense. So brought him on. He said, "I'm a contract. I only ever signed one with him. That was supposed to be for a few months. The agreement was, we get deals going, he'd always get a cut, he'd help me do the videos, that kind of thing, right? Well, I spent homeless during the first couple months of us working together in a van during a negative 15-degree set in Michigan.
That's cool.
And I had no back window in my van. Every day I'd have to show up at his house at 6 a.m. to pick him up for work. And every day, I kid you not, he'd get in, "Get the fuck out of the driver's seat, fat ass, I don't want you fucking driving." We'd start driving. "So, why the fuck aren't you keeping my photos? Why aren't you keeping my fucking videos?" "Dude, I'm literally homeless and you're supposed to be helping me with these things." "I don't fucking care! Give me these fucking videos, give me these fucking pictures! I'm gonna catch your fucking man right now! I'll fucking kill you! I'll beat my fucking dog! You're not my fucking retard!"
Okay.
Daily. For a year and a half. Then the contract changed, and somehow it became a whole year.
Chris, right?
And he was getting 90% of everything I made. Mm-hmm. After a while, he put me in a situation. My van had been towed. Mm-hmm. So I don't have a vehicle, so I relied on him. He went and helped me out get rides, do the laundry, because I have some stuff. Let me put it like this, the whole situation was really bad. I know I shouldn't go to this channel, but I've taken one fucking nude in my life. He hacked my Facebook, which had all my family memories, and he took that nude, screenshotted it, and deleted my Facebook. Mm-hmm. All the photos of me and my mother. Mm-hmm. My dog, man. Blackmailed me with that shit. Mm-hmm. He still has it. But I gotta take a minute for a moment. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's really fucking flaring up. For a year and a half, I spent under this man, afraid, scared. So one day I called up my friend Michael. And I couldn't go out loud. Called in tears 3 days before Valentine's Day 2021. Because Josh had just left me with a guy named Jay Munch.
Chris, you need to step away from weed culture and Discord voice chat. Ty Sam.
Anyhow, he had brought in another content creator, Callie. Guy had no money. He had no income. He kind of dropped him in my apartment and said, "You're responsible for him. You buy him what he needs. Make sure he's fed." And for a few weeks, that's what it was. Until he came in the house one day, kicked the door in, literally, and was screaming, "Why don't you have any clean clothes? Why aren't you ready? The fuck's possible when you're so retarded you put a fucking home? Sorry, sit here.
Yeah.
I hate you, Josh! I hate you! I want to see you die! Just fuck, man! I had never fucking called a friend and cried so hard in my life.
Yeah.
I spent a year and a half in hell. And that's not even all of it. You got that on top of the fact that I had a friend of mine move in with me. He was supposed to be half bills, half rent, everything. I should tell me why every fucking month I go talk to him. He'd just get in my face of, that's not my fucking responsibility! You tell him, hey, you gotta be an adult, you're older than me, you're fucking 27. You can't be acting like this, dude. I'm sitting there busting my ass and ready to go to hell. Least you can do is cut your half. Well, eventually in the boss, he'd sit there and get mad. But no, motherfucker, go to the kitchen, grab a steak knife and start slicing in his hands. I go, stop it, because that's my fucking friend. And he turned that fucking knife on me. How many times the BCP had to pull that fat fuck from the top of me off? How many times I had to mop the blood off the floor or in the hallway where everyone else walks? Every month. I've spent the past year and a half in some of the worst depression I've ever fucking been in. I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm not proud of it, but I came fucking so fucking close to just jumping that fucking bridge. How many fucking nights I had walked all the way down the road and just looked down and thought to myself, fall won't kill me, the train coming through the yard will. Every fucking time, I don't know what it was that kept me from just fucking jumping. I'm sorry I don't get like a freak like this, man. Just, fuck.
Dude, don't worry about it. Do your thing.
I want to have control back in my life. I want to feel safe again. I want to feel strong so I don't ever fucking get put down like that again.
Is he good? No. Did you just ask if he's good?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. Do you need something?
No, I'm just going to check on him.
Okay.
Just hearing stuff.
A little check complete.
Alright.
Okay. That was super helpful.
That is why I hate posers so much.
Okay. You have to, what you need is you need a person to take care of you and help you monetize your shit. And it needs to be someone who is not weed tangential, someone who is not, it's hard to find someone like that, someone who's not predatory or whatever. But I'll try to help you find this. We're gonna try to help you get set up. But you need somebody who's basically helping you.
Get the fuck out of Michigan.
So that all you have to do is be funny, because you're funny enough to monetize it, but you obviously can't do everything at once here.
I'm sorry.
Don't
fucking break like this. It's just.
Don't be sorry. Don't worry.
I'm back in the situation where I'm about to be fucking homeless and fucking.
All
I
right,
have to get rid of my animals
You're
again.
not gonna stop it. You're not gonna be homeless. We're gonna figure something out. You might have to. You're not gonna. I don't know about the animals, but you're not gonna be homeless. All right, so don't worry about that.
I just hope Nodame got adopted quick because he does not deserve to be in a shelter like that.
Yeah, you might just have to give the animals up for adoption. They're kind of.
He's already gone.
Okay, well that's
He's
good.
already gone. Thanks to Reddit.
That's a problem solved. That's good. But we'll help you.
This is one of the reasons I'm pissed with her.
With who?
Sylvia, don't go telling people you're some bad bitch if you're gonna break like that.
Yeah.
That's not what you do.
I definitely think we could vent on Sylvia and give her more abuse. That would be productive.
I hate when I get this large of emotion.
This large what?
This large amount of emotion. Every time I have it, man.
Oh no, you're okay. I think You don't need to be self-conscious about your emotions. I don't think you need to do that.
Sam, I don't mean to call her. Can I go grab a shower or something?
No.
Let me breathe for a moment.
What you just calm down and breathe. But we got fucking work to do here. You can do this, Chris. Let's keep working here. All right.
I get it. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. I don't need a break like this.
No, it's just stop being embarrassed and ashamed. Okay, you're fine. You've been through a lot. We're gonna you got problems, but they're fixable. We're gonna work through this.
I have spent the past year hating myself, seeing myself in the camera every day.
That's kind of useless. And we can't be on Discord either, because it's just pedophiles and faggots. It's not really going to help you make money. All right, let's glove up here. Let's get through this. So let's try our lead hook here. So the lead hook is a good one because you can kind of surprise people with it. And what we're going to do, we're going to take our right shoulder. Okay, you can take your right shoulder and imagine putting it over your left foot. Does that make sense? So get in your stance and imagine putting your right shoulder over your left foot.
Chris, you have a lot of new fans rooting for you. We wish to see you prevail. Much love.
Listen, there's always going to be people talking shit about you online, but the overwhelming temperature of Twitter and the reaction to the show is people love you, okay? So fucking get a grip here. You look good. Now, you're going to put your right shoulder over your left foot, and this is like a spring that we just coiled up. Now you're going to uncoil that spring by standing up. Make sense? So now we're going down, coiling up the spring, and not even that much, just halfway. And then uncoil that spring like this right here. Coil it up, uncoil, boom. Coil it up, uncoil. Now when we uncoil, we got our friends, we're trying to get to the beach, we're going to say, hey, come on over here, okay? So we're going to coil up, hey, come on guys, with your left hand.
The left.
Yeah, you're trying to get your friends, hey, come on, let's go. Chris, look at me. Hey, Chris, come on. They got fucking hookers over here. Come on, okay?
Right.
A little bit like this. Boom. Hey, come over here. Yeah. Okay. So coil up.
Right.
Uncoil. Come on, motherfucker. And you're kind of like, you're going back. Like, I'm going this way. I'm going back over here. See? Like this? Okay. So we coil up. Going back. Hey, it's over here. I got something to show you in the alleyway. Come on, get in my van. Hey, come on, nigga, get in here. Like that, okay? And now you're just going to do all that shit, but you're going to punch this target when you do it, okay? This is the target. This is the guy's head. Go ahead. Boom. Yeah. Take your time. And you can stop. Once you hit it, you can stop. You don't have to follow through. Keep looking at the target. Yeah. Slow it down a little harder. Harder. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's actually, that second to last one was actually good. Take a little break. Shake it out. All right, here we go. Yeah. Harder. Yeah. Harder. Yeah. Yeah, 20 more. We can take a break after 20 more.
Let's do it.
Harder. If it's not hard, I'm not going to count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Cheap.
We are all rooting for you keep kicking ass from Mayhem Killer and your mods.
Fuck yeah, Mayhem. Fucking know it.
How much weight on the gloves?
These are 18 and his are 16.
Goldstriker is a good man, Chris. You helped me realize my potential. Much love.
You're damn right.
Can't believe John said that. That's very kind of him.
Appreciate that.
John's been sending me selfies. And it makes my day.
I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up because I'm over sure as hell didn't.
Alright, ready to work?
100% here.
Okay. Let's do the old uppercut.
Alright.
So, the uppercut, your rear hand, and you're going to sort of dip your legs down a little tiny bit, like you're doing a hack squat, sort of. And then that's where you tilt your body, no, other way, tilt your body that way. And then when you come up, you're going to extend this a little bit and kind of do a bicep curl
Up.
up, yeah. Okay? So put your hands like this.
This.
Like this right here, and turn your head to the side so you don't get hit, and it's boom, like that, okay? So I'm dipping down, I'm extending this, boom, right there, like that, okay? Make sense? So I'm going to hold this target for you.
And alright, come on, Chris, you can do it.
Don't do it super hard, just feel it out, get a feel for the motion, like figure out what's proper here. There you go. Well, I actually did do it hard. That first advice I gave you was retarded.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Goes the far back. There we go, that's real nice. Just
Harder.
right there. That's the space you're beating in.
No, don't worry about that. Don't visualize that. Just hit it harder.
Alright.
Just be good enough that you don't need to fucking hate somebody to do it hard, you know? Harder. Harder, fucker. Come on, fucking hit it. Alright, maybe you do need to visualize the rapist or whatever. Here, stand over here, Chris.
My body's kind of vibrating.
You want to take a break?
No. You're going to at least 10 of me.
Okay.
Let's do this.
You want to throw 10 of these uppercuts and then break?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get hard ones then.
Alright. Don't count them if they're fucking weak. Don't be afraid to say doesn't count.
Yes, sir. There you go, 1. Then another 2. 3, nice. 4. Nah. 5. 6. No. 7. 8. Nah, harder. Nah, come on, man. Wind up, get it. 9. 10, nice. There you go. Alright, you want some air? Alright.
I appreciate this.
Uh-huh. You hang on to those gloves. And, is your notebook downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a workout routine for you to do. Because the weightlifting will make you stronger, but it's not going to help you lose weight, and that's kind of the main goal here.
I won't give up.
Don't give up.
Let's go, man. There's a knockout there.